What's up, Mech Warriors? Zony here with another video where we will be building the absolute best sniper in Mech Warrior Online. I think we can all agree that Mech Warrior is best played with friends, but if you're like me, maybe you're playing late at night or you don't have a unit, and you want to find a mech that's really fun to play solo while still having a big impact on the game. So today, we're going to be checking out two sniper builds to see which one is superior, so be sure to stick around to see our pick, or let me know how we went wrong with our builds. And as usual, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So what do we need for a good sniper? First, we're going to need to pick a good mech. We're going to need some sniper weapons, preferably more than one. It would be really nice to have some jump jets for mobility. We're going to want this to be as fast as possible. And of course, we're going to need some stealth to keep hidden. All right, let's check out MechDB to see what mechs might work. We definitely want an ECM and then probably 2 ballistic hardpoints. And that slims our list down. We probably don't want to go an assault because we're not going to make effective usage of that tonnage with just sniping. And then lights, those are probably too small to carry the guns we want. So we're looking at mediums and heavy. Let's check out the Thanatos. I know the 5S is pretty popular. And the Thanatos has those really great high hard points for ballistics. So that should be pretty good. And then let's also pick up a Phoenix Hawk 1B as the only medium option. Got some decent quirks, so we'll check that out too. So here's our Thanatos build. We got 2 regular Gauss rifles. We got the ECM with stealth, which unfortunately means that we have to go with a standard engine 280 at 60 kph, but we're going to be able to be permanent stealth hidden the whole time. 7 tons of ammo. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so my typical strategy was to turn on stealth, find a high vantage point pretty far away with lots of cover, and then just keep taking shots at the enemy. It worked out pretty well as long as they couldn't see where I was coming from. In this match, this Mad Cat was standing right between me and a really great vantage point over this battle. Oh. It's really awesome getting to put damage exactly where you want it.
You got this.
Gauss rifles.
You got this.
Boom! Get out of here. And now I get to go to town on the team. Unfortunately, some of their damage wasn't enough. Overall, the Thanatos is really fun to play, but it's pretty slow and often led to me getting swarmed and feeling like... Alright, that Thanatos was super slow, so we're switching over to the Phoenix Hawk 1B. This build was really tricky to put together. We were able to get 2 light Gauss rifles with ECM, no stealth, but with that, we had to fit in an XL Engine 200 and 2 heat sinks to get this thing to run. We're keeping 2 jump jets in here, 4 tons of ammo, but we had to strip a ton of armor to get this down to weight. So hopefully that won't matter too much, and hopefully the speed and jump jets will make up for the lack of armor, but I guess we'll find out. The first major difference I noticed with the Phoenix Hawk was how fast and more maneuverable it was.
Target acquired.
Oh god. In the Thanatos, a rogue flea like this would be a death sentence, but the Phoenix Hawk is able to track fast movers like this much more easily. Hasta la vista. Maybe.
Target spotted. Torso critical damage. Target destroyed.
Boom.
Target spotted.
The lack of stealth didn't really bother me as much as I thought, as the medium mech profile seemed to make me less of a target. It was also really nice to be able to lock targets to attack weak points.
Target spotted.
Goodbye. The jump jets are great when used correctly. But when you find an obscure spot, it's a lot harder for the enemy to see where you're shooting from. Other than that, the strategy is about the same as the Thanatos, but at 30% less damage per shot. But at 40% less tonnage, seems like a good trade-off.
New target acquired. Target
The only downside to this build was the significant lack of armor, where an exploded light Gauss rifle is enough to core you.
destroyed. Weapon expected.
Come in.
Rip.
Control the surface.
Alright, so Gauss worked pretty well, but I wanted to try one more build with the Phoenix Hawk with PPCs, because this thing has a quirk that allows us to shoot 4 light PPCs without the additional ghost heat. So we've decked that out, we were able to get a faster engine, we still have ECM, we doubled the jump jets, and we have armor. So let's see, does that make a difference or not? Let's find out. So this build definitely takes speed and mobility to a new level, but I wasn't sure if the shorter range PPCs would be as effective at sniping as Gauss. The lack of a charge time made it easier to poke targets, but damage would get a lot more spread out.
Target destroyed.
I could see this build easily racking up a higher damage box score, but may not be as effective at eliminating enemy weak points.
How am I getting racked? This BS.
Target destroyed.
Targets.
Heat became an issue here and there, and when being so much closer to my target, it definitely felt like I was getting pulled into brawls a lot more frequently.
Override
Oopsie. No!
critical.
Pushing their base.
And considering you're a much bigger target at 620 versus 930 range, it seemed like enemies were coming after me a lot more frequently.
Base is being captured.
Alright, so what did we learn? We spent several days playing all 3 of these mechs, and by far my favorite was the Phoenix Hawk 1B with Gauss. Mobility of the Phoenix Hawk was critical to being able to reposition and outmaneuver our enemies, and the range and precision of the Gauss rifles was way more satisfying to use in PPCs. And plus, literally today, they just patched the game to make Gauss rifles even better, so go check them out. This video took a lot of C-builds to make, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comments below if you agree with our pick, or if you have your own sniper build you want us to try out. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.